Sit down and buckle up, fellas and ladies. We are about to take another ride on the wild side of existence. Will it mean another episode of In Search of GrassMan today, as we investigate the dense, suspenseful, and sometimes atrocious aspects of Mother Nature. As we journey through the questions, the answers will be revealed. Increase your awareness, increase our safety. That's my number one motto, folks. Stay blessed, stay aware, and stay strong in your convictions. Much love to you all. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you where, not the majority, I can't say the majority, but where many of the Sasquatch sightings happen. Right on the edge of town here. I'm going to show you this area. I'm going to show you this area, okay, and you're going to see, I was skeptical at first. I've had friends tell me, who've been through some hard times, they used to be homeless out here. They would stay out here, and this is where they saw the giants, and this is where they saw Sasquatch. They had both the sightings right here on this trail. And I'm not very far from town, like at all. Like town's just like right there. You can probably hear it in the background. And so the first thing that I saw when I walked down here was this. I'll get closer so you can see this. Let me zoom out. This is different than what I normally do, so bear with me. When I first noticed was this big upturned tree right here. Huge upturned tree. Well, pushed over. And you gotta wonder why they do stuff like this, right? It'd be cool to find some footprints. Let me get on this side. Sun's over there. Okay, so we've definitely got some forest activity. This huge giant tree. Look how big this thing is. They have this shoved over, okay? Sticking way out, right? And it's got a fork on the end of it. And it's got a double fork on it, really. It's got another fork out there. And they've got it balanced against stuff. But they've also, is that part of this tree? Let me look. It'd be really cool to see a Sasquatch here. It'd be freaking awesome. Maybe. No, that's a different tree. This is one huge Y tree. That's why they did it. They like these Ys. Look at this. This place is littered tires, trash, and everything. And you know, the homeless people get blamed for it. Maybe it is. Some of it, but you know, that's jammed in there. Look at these little forest decorations, right? And that goes all the way over top of the water. I bet they sit out there on top of that. Nobody comes down here, I'd say. Especially after they see Sasquatch. But they walk the trail, and it's just right up there. But look how amazing that is. That's them stacking these things up. Look how amazing this is. They wanted to make sure that these sticks were shoved underneath there so that they could put this stick right here on there. Yes, I'm dressed up, but I wore my work boots. I got other stuff to do today, but I can't help it. This right here needs to be spoken about. They're going to be a lot different than this, though. Look at this. Why there? I didn't see that on the other side. This is to me, is evidence. I don't know what you guys think, but to me, this is evidence. Let's see what else we can find. Big little tree break back here. Somebody's house. I better not film that. Where's this coming from? Where's this tree come from? Let's go back here. There's plenty of stuff I can show you. There's a ball over there. There's a ball. There's trees pushed over uphill. All down there. This place is weird. This place is really weird. Is this a giant twisted up log? Is that what that is? No. It's just got bark pulled off of it. But let's look at this. Let's look at this. So, where are these coming from? Look, guys. Look how old this Pepsi can is. This video was shot March 26th, 2018. Look at that old Pepsi can. Look at this tree. Where did it grow? Why is it here? Why is it in a Ford V? How's that tree get there? Where did it come from? Maybe it was right there inside the creek bed, but I doubt it. Oh man. Guys, this is ridiculous. You've got to share these videos, man. We have got to wake people up. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Because, I mean, it's unreal. This is so close to home. This is so close to home. Oh, that's cool. Whoops, I think I just messed up one of their creations. Oh, that's cool. Okay, now what's this about? We've got a break, bent down, and all kinds of sticks stacked up on it. And we've got this tree that's going in between two trees. 3 really, going in between 3 trees, 4 trees. Coming all the way down, upside down. No stump. No way for it to... Now if there was a stump here, right? If there was a stump over here, there's a little stump right there. But that's so old, we can't tell where that's come from. And it's too far away. It'd have to be right here in order for this piece to fall, right? If it fell, and then it fell and it got caught in between those 2 trees, 3 trees, whatever. Sorry, this is same stuff, crisscrossing. It's all touching when it goes onto that tree. But sorry, let me get back to this. If it was to fall, it would have to be closer. It would have to fall, and then the impact of the fall would shoot the back up, bam, right? I guess maybe. Like if this was to happen naturally, but it can't happen naturally. It just can't. And what's this? A sideways hang? Sideways hang and a break hang? And we've got these people inside the Sasquatch community that will tell you that stuff like this doesn't account for anything. Well, when are we going to start taking this evidence seriously? Because this stuff amounts to a whole lot. This stuff amounts to an incredible amount of repeated data. I just heard a wood knock. I heard a woodpecker earlier, but this was a knock. I thought I heard something crash over there. Anyways, you know, I used to get scared when I heard that, but I don't anymore. I don't know why. Now am I at the point where I'm going to go out here in the middle of the night where I can't see nothing and just trust them? No, I'm not, because I don't think they trust me well yet. But they did bring me back a rock that was on my rock stack, which was pretty cool. What was that? Geese? Where are they running from? Honkies. So I'm just gonna walk over here and we'll call it a day. I don't know why I talk during these videos, man. I need to just shut my mouth and just show you. And just let you think. You tell me what I'm seeing. You tell me what this is. I'm no expert. And you know, I'm not a rocket surgeon either. But these trees that are upside down, hanging inside of other trees, it just doesn't seem to me that it could happen naturally. What's this? Oh man, what is this? Oh my gosh. Guys, now that could have came off that tree. Now I give that one now. It could have. Somebody needs to get back here and clean this stuff up. Oh, it could have. I don't know if you can see the color difference, but it doesn't look like it. So they try to make it look like that's happened, when it actually hasn't. Man, I can't believe I'm out here walking out in here in my suit. Look at this. Now, I could so much to show you. Look how old. Nobody's been back here in forever, man. There's no way. Just right down off the side of the road. People don't even get out of their houses. They don't even look. They don't listen. They don't care. Yet, we're supposed to believe them when they say Sasquatch isn't real. Well, the homeless story checks out. This was somebody. See, now, okay, somebody was homeless out here. Look at this. The guy told me he was homeless. I've had a couple other people tell me that. Poor guy's eating tuna or cat food or something. But he had kids out here. This is a blanket. That's a blanket. I don't think that's like an actual X. They're not touching, but I mean, it is an X if you look at it from this way. There's a lean right there. There's leans everywhere. There's big leans, there's little leans. This lean is huge, pushed over. This is a wreck. But there was a nice tent one day. So, you know, my son and I, we walked the other side of the bike trail, and we got some footage and things like that, but it wasn't very impressive. I seen some breaks, some lanes, things like that, but I didn't see a whole lot. Look how old this is. I never thought that I would be so impressed to see so much litter. This is ridiculous. Is this what the streets of San Francisco look like? California? I don't know. What's the city? It's crazy, man. Where did this rug come from? There's another mattress and a shoe? I used to have a pair of shoes like that. There's something out here with me. See? Now this is nuts. This is insane. I didn't even expect to find this stuff. And I could keep walking. Oh, man. This is incredible. Is it a bottle of apple cider vinegar? What's the deal? Vodka? Man. Is this old Budweiser? Matches, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's enough for today. I can't. If I decide to stop, I find it. Yet, Bigfoot's not real. Cryptids don't exist. If I decide to stop, I find it anywhere I go. And I'm not being hubris. That's not hubris talking. That's just me stating the repeatable factors, scientific data. This is scientific data. Whether you believe it or not, this is scientific data. And if real scientists aren't going to go out there, and they're not going to make these claims, then self-made scientists are going to have to. All that science is repeated observations. That is all science is. And with repeated observations comes theories. With theories comes hypotheses. With hypotheses comes determination, right? We determine what's the cause. So we can't determine the cause because we haven't actually seen Sasquatch out here doing these things, right? I found poop. I found footprints. Not very many. Not very much. But the fact that I've repeated it, and deer come down here, but the fact that I've repeated it goes to show that it's scientific data. Everyone asked me, well, not everyone, a few people asked me, did you take it in? Did you take a sample? What am I going to do with it? Who am I going to take it to? Dr. Birdnickel? That dude doesn't know his own elbow from his butt. or he does, but he just does not care. He won't take audio from people I know. If you refuse to look at data, you're not a scientist. Sorry, but you're not. If you refuse to take in observable, repeatable factors of information, is that if you're a scientist, if you're a man who gives his life to the community of observation, then you should be willing to take every piece of data into effect. You should be willing to take repeated observable evidence and come to a determination on it. You should be willing. You should be wanting to do that. You know? You should be. But to me it seems like Dr. Bordenegel doesn't want to look at all the facts. If you're a scientist who refuses to take every single piece of evidence and apply it into your scientific theories and your observations, then you're just a man with a piece of paper following along with the trend of the people in power who control you. That's all it is. You know? That's all it is. Yet, me and countless others who have done so much more than me can come out here and repeatedly show you guys the same things. I can go anywhere, man. I'm telling you. Especially in Ohio. Nearly anywhere. I can't say anywhere. I'm sorry, Sasquatch. Hey, take it easy on the homeless folks. They're just trying to make it like the rest of us. Later on, GrassMan. Later on, followers. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think, because I want to know what are in people's minds. Especially the city folk. And check this out before I go. I didn't even see this. I did not see this on the way down. I think I might have even been filming. I hope I was. I'm going to go back and look. I saw the cushion. Where'd this come from? This little X. It's like it's just laid here. It showed signs of wear right there, so that's a plus. But I swear, man, these people that don't believe because scientists tell them not to are just being told to tell you not to by somebody else. These people who are telling you not to question it because it's stupid are just being told the same thing and repeating it to you. I love you all. I hope you stay blessed. I hope you stay awake. I hope you stay conscious. Hang right there. I'm out. So he says he's homeless. Says he saw a giant, 6 fingers, 6 toes. Don't know how he saw his toes, but he did. And he saw Sasquatch, which I completely understand. I get that. The giants, I'm still skeptical on. I don't know why I am. I seen a werewolf. I was skeptical about those. I was real skeptical about those. Well, let's find out. Let's do a history lesson on giants. It is good to maintain a healthy dose of skepticism, especially in science, especially when you're looking into something. That way, the skepticism allows you to disprove as much as you can until you find the proof. That's the way science is supposed to work. But you're not supposed to ignore data. You're not supposed to just flat out not take data into consideration. That's not being a skeptic. That's just being ignorant. You're You're not even looking at the data. You're not comparing it. But I digress. This to me looks like a footprint. I will not say that it is empirical evidence of a giant. Frankly, because it's old. I don't have any more information. This was just a picture that I found circulating among social media, among my friends. But it does look like it's a 5-toed footprint of a large humanoid being. I have no idea who the man is in the photo, where this is located geographically, or even what kind of rock that is. So, we can still remain skeptical. I have the same instance with this picture here. It was just a picture circulated among social media among my friends, but in each one of these pictures, there's 5 toes and a giant footprint. In this culture, they've turned this pond, they've turned this into some sort of altar, and they're praying in it. And that's just their culture, but it's obviously significant to them in some way. Did they make it? Maybe. Cultures in the past have made their own altars and used it to pray on, but it just doesn't seem likely in this case, because it just looks like a footprint. It's actually got water in it. You can see the outlines. But again, this is not empirical evidence, therefore we must remain skeptical. It does, however, warrant further investigation. So make sure that you hit that bell and you subscribe to get the next update on my next video. Thanks.